Welcome to the Grizzled Geek Reacts to RWBY. I'm Mike.
I'm Shane.
I'm Kirsten.
Doug.
And we're back. We're finally here, guys. Volume 7, the premiere. It's The Greatest Kingdom is the name of the episode?
Yeah, The Greatest Kingdom.
That's propaganda. That's Atlas propaganda right there. We're not sure about that, but yeah, after the long wait, it's finally here. We're going to watch it.
Of the ones that are left.
What?
Of the ones that
the ones that are left, I guess, yeah. Could be the greatest. Well, no, we'll find out if it's the greatest, hopefully, in this episode.
Yeah.
So, are we ready, guys?
Yes.
You excited?
Go.
Yes.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'm already ready already.
I'm so ready. Let's do it. Let's pick up right where we left off.
Manta 5-1, welcome home. Please continue your approach to Atlas Docking Bay Omega 12. A security team will meet you there. Over.
I don't understand. What's happening here?
I don't know.
But we are here. We got the lamp to Atlas, so I guess we land and get some answers.
I'm not so sure. I've never seen our forces deployed so aggressively before. If we land in a stolen ship, there's no way the security team will let us anywhere near Ironwood. They might even take me back to my father. So... Winter. Put some
Waiting
distance
for that.
between us and the fleet.
You don't have to tell me twice.
We didn't think about this before we took off in a sword. Like,
I don't think they thought that it was going to be that difficult.
Yeah.
Like, there's quite a bit.
Atlas looks more paranoid than they were expecting, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Appreciation enough. Many have described these as uncertain times, and while that may be the case for the rest of the world, I can tell you what is certain. The kingdom of Atlas will remain strong, and it will remain safe. That is my promise.
General Ironwood. He looks... tired.
James, what have you been doing?
Yeah!
This isn't right. None of this is right.
Manta 5-1, we've noticed a detour in your route. You are to make your way to Docking Bay Omega 12 immediately. Do you copy? Over.
We're kind of running out of time here, kids.
We need to ditch the ship.
Agreed. Get lost in Mantle and buy ourselves some time.
I'm telling you, my sister can take us to Ironwood. Weiss?
A reminder. Failure to cooperate with Atlas military personnel is a punishable offense. If your sector is
Winter?
under lockdown,
No offense, Weiss. I'm not sure that's a good idea anymore.
There's obviously something very wrong. If we can just talk to her, then we...
Look, I'm not even sure we should be talking to Ironwood until we know exactly what's going on with Mantle.
But everyone calm down. I know someone who can help with both.
Manta 5-1, you are to make your...
Jeez, lady, take a hint. Come on now, hurry. It shouldn't be much of a walk.
Is this many soldiers normal?
No. At least, I didn't think so. Huh?
should pick up the pace.
You have to remember, the kingdom had just lost the Great War. The people of Mantle needed a sign of a brighter future, and that sign was Atlas. After all, a home in the clouds is about as bright as it gets.
We are here for your safety. Thank you for your cooperation.
Unless you're the one having to look up at it.
This whole city, it just seems awful.
Yeah? You don't like it here? There's plenty of space out in the tundra.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Atlas is the greatest kingdom in the world, all right?
Hey!
We can't cause a scene.
The embargo's got us in a rough patch, but it'll blow over. You'll see.
We try and help the other kingdoms, and this is what happens? I say let him rot!
I apologize. I didn't mean to insult you.
Stupid faunists like you wouldn't understand.
It was worth it.
Hey, wait! That was...
We are here for your safety. Thank you for your cooperation.
And no more heavy lifting, you hear?
Ah, it's good to see you again, old friend.
Ah, yes. Have we met?
Well, this is off to a fantastic start.
Cybernetic optical implants? You adjust them every 10 years or so?
Maria! Yes, with the cybernetic optical implants. I adjust them every 10 years or so. Oh, wow! Has it been that long already?
Oh, I know. I age like a fine wine. Would have been here sooner if I hadn't run into these jokers. At the time, I thought they might need my guidance while fighting a little sphinx.
Oh, did they?
No. They had much more complicated issues.
And this is...
So impatient. I didn't think I'd need to introduce one of Atlas's finest minds.
Working in a place like this?
He likes to keep a low profile. Something I've come to realize none of you know anything about.
Call me Pietro.
Finest heart, too. This pharmacy is just where he volunteers when he's not building the future of Atlas alongside Ironwood up in the clouds.
Oh, it's stuffy up there. Down here, I get to help the locals and have a little fun. I'm currently working on shoes that make you dance. You want to try them on?
Yes!
Before we get to that, we were wondering if you could help us. We came to Atlas hoping to talk with General Ironwood, but, what exactly has been happening here?
The fall of Beacon took a toll on all of us. James was no different. I couldn't tell you exactly what it was he saw there, but it changed him. He's
scared.
Paranoid would be the more appropriate term. You have to understand, it wasn't just the Grim. Someone completely dismantled Atlas security code, made it their plaything, made us look like traitors to some and buffoons to everyone else. Whoever managed to do that is either a genius or one of our own. I fear the answer may be both, and so does the General.
Maybe Atlas isn't as safe as we thought.
After we came all this way, we can't just leave, can we?
How does the council feel about all of this? Or Winter Schnee? Do you know anything about her?
Well, the council's so scared they'll agree to whatever he wants. Though some representatives from Mantle are... Wait, you're wife Schnee.
Wait, what was it that you were trying to say about Mantle?
You painted it.
What?
Is everything okay?
You're Team RWBY.
You know us?
Oh, my girl, I do. I most certainly do. And I feel like such a dunce for not recognizing you sooner. My daughter's told me so much about you.
Your daughter?
Trouble.
Wait!
I guess the city defenses aren't doing much.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Well, we didn't come this far to fail now.
No, his daughter is.
Oh my god.
Why don't you say hello to your friends?
Sal? You? It is such a pleasure to see you all again. Penny, I thought you...
Died? I guess in a manner of speaking, she did. But we were able to recover her core from Amity Arena once it had made its way back to Atlas. It took me some time, but...
I'm as good as new. Better even. And now I'm the official protector of the city.
That's my girl. We're not going to let a little ripping to shreds stop us, are we?
No, sir.
This is strangely wholesome. Sounds like Penny to me.
We have so many things to catch up about. I cannot wait. It seems we will have to wait. Let's talk more later. I can't wait to hear about all your adventures.
I can't tell if I completely understand what's going on or have like a million questions.
And thankfully, I have about 1,000 answers. But let's get out of this weather first.
I have absolutely no idea who that child was. Is she important somehow?
That was unexpected. Never a dull moment.
But I wouldn't say unwelcome. I was honestly expecting things to go a lot rougher.
Good work, team. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, pal! I'm a licensed huntsman. Just help save everyone?
Let's get them loaded into the next transport.
Please! We were just trying to help!
What is the meaning of this? What are the Aesops even doing down here in Mount?
Ace... Ops?
Doctor, good to see you. Well, we heard a report of an unauthorized ship making an unauthorized landing, followed by an unauthorized use of weapons by non-licensed huntsmen.
If we could just talk this out.
They'll be able to talk this out once they get up to Atlas. Let's move out.
Now this is much closer to what I was expecting.
The theme song.
Keep dreaming about a better world. You keep wishing for some clarity. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is gonna save you from this gravity. You're holding out for some romantic life. Maybe you'll wake up in a world of charm. Oh, but when
Nice.
you're so you don't have to dream. Your life's a masterpiece. If you just believe, then all you see is all you need. Right now your hopes are shattered. Boy, in the day of the after. But in time you'll find through love your power just shines. When you don't know where to turn to, and you're sure all hope is gone. When the day you waited for won't come,
Ron's new hair.
trust light. Open up your eyes. Trust light. Trust is there, but sometimes in disguise. We're together, floating toward the light. When we trust in love and open So good.
Oh my goodness.
All right, that was an awesome episode.
Yeah.
But I'm not positive I like the new art style.
Oh, I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not sure positive I like the new costumes, but I do.
Mhm.
I like the art. Is anybody else but me kind of like judging Crow's voice? Like,
No, I didn't even notice.
I was. It
Only
was.
like once or twice I was like,
I was
oh
like,
yeah,
that's
that's
not-
right.
yeah.
That's not his real voice. Or not,
I
I mean,
didn't
it
even
is his real
in
voice.
the
but-
beginning, I noticed when he was
Yeah.
talking, I was like, oh, that's not. That's not Vic, but
It was close enough that it didn't. It
Yeah.
didn't remove. Yeah, I didn't.
it was just me, I guess. But all right.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, initial thoughts.
Oh my god.
Really, yeah, like I said, really good episode. I like it.
Yay, Penny.
Yes.
Yes. Thank God she's back.
I noticed the difference in her voice more than Crow's.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Really?
No, and
Yeah.
she's the introduction to the new art style.
Yeah.
Before they change, like.
Did anyone notice how beautiful the cinematic for that fight was?
Yeah.
Like,
It was great.
completely different than what we've seen up to this point.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. Everything was so fluid.
It had like several camera pullbacks that you don't normally see.
Uh-huh.
You follow the combat, right?
Right.
Or like follows through, but it had like several pullbacks that were just like, wow, that's.
Yes.
Yeah.
They spent some time on that.
So good.
Wow.
All right.
Anything,
So-
any standouts? Obviously Penny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They captured. So and now that we've seen episode 1, do you have any predictions for where this volume's headed?
It seems like it's gonna be all about Ironwood losing his mind.
The conflict between them and Ironwood?
Yeah.
Well,
And we have to figure out what Salem's doing to him. The parent. I'm assuming she's stoking his paranoia.
Yeah.
Probably,
Somehow.
yeah.
Just need to find him a heart.
well,
Well, that's it, right?
yeah. At least at some point they're gonna. It probably is only gonna be the first the first arc or two that'll be against him because obviously
they team up.
Yeah, they're going to team up with the Atlas Aces, and I think that's what they're called, right? Atlas Aces.
The
Ace Ops.
Ace
Ops, right?
Yeah, instead of Spec Ops.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to Weiss's family being back in this. I was
agree.
like, I'm done with that part of her. She's grown beyond that. Just leave it.
She's got to get the company back though. Right, she's got to redeem her grandfather's name,
or at least put her sister in charge.
I don't think either of those things
I
are necessary.
I don't think Winter's the proper choice for that.
Well, here's the thing: if you go,
someone's got to run it.
If you go back to the theory of them being Wizard of Oz characters, and if Weiss is the Tin Man, I believe in the original Wizard of Oz book, the Tin Man takes over the mining.
The mining or the Emerald City?
The mining.
No,
Scarecrow takes over the Emerald
Scarecrow
City.
takes over the Emerald City, which is
Crow.
No, Crow's the past generation of.
Yeah.
Remember, there's like 2 different generations of it.
But he does fit because he took over after Oz was gone for a while.
Yeah. I think that now I'm trying to place where they all are. So Ruby is Dorothy. Weiss is the Tin Man. Blake is the Cowardly Lion, and then
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, like obviously we know they're based on other characters, but there is a theory about Wizard of Oz being like the central theme of this, and then there's several versions of those characters, past
and present. Yeah, the present ones. And so that's why I think that Yang, being the Scarecrow, will end up in charge of Beacon in the end.
Wow. Okay.
She will take Oz's place, in my opinion. And that means Weiss will be in charge of Atlas, or at least the Schnee Dust Company, because that coincides to the book.
Yeah. I wasn't able to get a good look at her. Does anybody have any ideas about who the girl who was fighting with Crow is in the intro?
No.
They did show her
I
briefly.
tried to get a good look at her, but she was one of them were fighting Tyrion.
Yes. Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I was like, she like her hair. I was like, maybe that's Winter. Like maybe Winter has changed her heart, but I don't know.
No, they showed her before. There was like a glimpse where you showed her face, and then it showed like the people throwing things at Ironwood's image. It's some new character, but
We'll have to rewatch the intro song, and
we'll get multiple opportunities to do that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Well, Ruby's back, guys.
And since we're getting into Volume 7, has anybody's favorite character changed since Volume 1? Like mine's always been Nora, but I mean,
yeah, she's good. Well, no, I guess because I think I've always maintained I like Ruby a lot,
right?
But Weiss is probably my favorite character.
Yeah,
I like how far she's grown.
Yeah, I think I remember in the beginning you didn't like her at all.
I didn't like Weiss at all.
Yeah, but and then Ruby was your favorite. So
yeah, Ruby was my favorite. I think Weiss is my favorite character.
Of the girls,
because she changed the most.
Yang was my favorite.
Right.
But now I think Weiss has become my favorite.
Really?
Of the and I hated Weiss in the beginning. But out of all the characters, my favorite character was always Jean, but he hasn't. He's kind of felt by the wayside.
Yeah.
For the last several volumes.
I mean, he's obviously stepped up his game because he was just
he was just like
left and right.
Yeah. He's come a long way from the very beginning. Yeah. He's a badass now, but I want to see him.
There's less personal and more just. Yep, he's grown. Yep, he's better. Yep, he's takes a leadership role. Yep.
I like the fact that Team Juniper was lots of members with Team Ruby.
Yeah.
But I don't like the fact that that doesn't leave a whole lot of leadership role for Jean, right? I like to see him step up a little bit.
He still.
Yeah, he still
does. His tactics, he's still
tactics and strategy.
Yeah.
Like he comes up with the plans, and then Ruby sees they get done.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Kirsten, do you still like Blake, or do you have a new one?
I think originally I was all about Yang, and now I feel like I don't really have an attachment towards any of them in particular. I think if I had to choose, probably Ruby. But I don't know. I like all of them, but I also have my quarrels with all of them as well.
Yes. Yes.
Well, they're good characters.
I feel the same way. That's how you know they're good characters.
That's true.
I like these. I hate this.
Hey, Besides Nora, I'm trying to think who my favorite character is besides Nora. Like, it's Penny. No.
Penny. Hands down, Penny.
Yeah.
Best girl.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, it's gotta be Weiss. She's got the best like arc.
Yeah.
So far, I mean, Yang and Blake have a really good arc, but their arc is diminished by the fact that Adam is such a terrible character.
But so is Blake or Weiss and her dad. Like
Yeah,
all I can remember in my head is how whiny she was.
Yeah.
Like you guys talk about how great of an arc, but really what happened? She ran away from her whiny dad and her whiny whole situation.
I don't actually consider her dad her main antagonist.
Right.
She was her main antagonist.
She had to get,
and she had to grow beyond what
to step up. And
that's like I don't even like the story stuff with her dad.
Yeah.
I like her against herself.
Okay.
And how she's
That's
grown
fair.
in that sense.
Well, that's it. And she's not whiny anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Like her whole arc was about her literally growing up.
Right.
And realizing that she needs to do something if she wants to get her way.
Right. Yeah. I'm
So that was
Pretty
volume 7, episode 1. The greatest city, the greatest kingdom.
Yeah.
Greatest kingdom. Now I wonder if that's a play on the Barnum and Bailey, The Greatest Show.
I don't know.
No, because that's The Greatest Showman.
No,
And
no,
there's
but
no
that's
character.
the movie is The Greatest Showman, but Barnum and Bailey's tagline is The Greatest Show on Earth.
Yeah, but I mean, there's nothing circus-like on this, so.
Oh,
I mean, it is a circus.
I have to see more of it, see what's going on. Yeah.
Well, there's the giant dichotomy between Atlas and Mantle.
Yeah.
Atlas is above Mantle, and Mantle is where they keep all the funnest.
I have a feeling that this is more a Orwellian kind of thing.
More time machine type.
It's the
lower and above.
Yeah, well, and the Greatest Kingdom is just a like we started off with. It's just propaganda.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody's part of a police state, and it's
Yeah,
all
police state,
surveillance and
two-class
stuff.
system.
Yeah. I guess what I'm saying is we haven't yet got to see the circus of Mantle yet. So
That's true. We'll see what happens here.
yeah, because it looks like when it's Orwellian like that, there's a huge like underground resistance always. That's the Orwellian trope. So whether they're successful or not is the other question.
All right, guys, we're excited.
Yeah.
What do we think of the new intro?
I liked it.
It's good, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, other than the art style, and maybe it is the costumes more than the art style, but that kind of like, I'm not sure about this.
I like the art style. The costumes, I'm not a fan of. Okay, I don't like any of the new costumes better than some of the old costumes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like their current costumes they're wearing now. They're the best ones they've had so far, in my opinion.
The new costumes, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I understand there need to be more costumes, maybe more covered up because it's cold.
Right.
I like Weiss's costume. I think it looks
so
really
too.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of John's hair.
I like it. I
don't
like
know.
all of it. I can't wait to see it.
I like the messy
I don't
blob.
like Blake's hair either. I'm like,
Apparently Ruby cut her hair too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
They'll get a haircut.
Yeah.
Except for Weiss, who got more hair.
Yeah.
She got that big ass braid.
Yes.
So, anyways, we'll see. I mean, it's hard to tell from just that quick cut scenes, but
yeah.
So far, I'm like, we'll see.
We'll see when they get the costumes. All right, guys. What did you think of the episode 1 of Volume 7? We're super excited to be back in the swing of RWBY. You can expect this reactions every week.
Yeah.
So, man, we're excited. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Let them know. RWBY Rackers, we like to talk to you guys in the comments. We'll get back into this. I know we've been kind of lacking with RWBY material lately. But
there's only so much
there's
to
only-
tide us over.
Well, schedules have been hectic.
Yeah, it's true. Fall schedule is always rough. But we're back with RWBY, guys. So we'll see you again next week with another episode. If you want to support us in the things that we do here, Doug, how can they help us out?
There'll be 3 links in the description down below. One is to our Teespring store, where none of us are wearing any of those shirts, but we have shirts and cool stuff on there. 2 is our Amazon affiliate link. Probably the easiest way you can support us. Just do your normal shopping. After you click that link, we get a kickback. Doesn't cost you anything extra. Or you can check us out on Patreon and get our exclusive reactions to My Hero Academia.
That's right. All right, guys. We'll see you next time with some more RWBY. Bye.